Morning guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie Farming in the Philippines. What a lovely day. Hey, well, I've just moved everyone around. All the little duckies are settling in nicely. They're settling in lovely. So I just moved them around. Christmas tree here. Chick put lights all the way on it. And yesterday, the solar lights, they used to go around the big trees, but she wanted to put it on this. So she cut that last week into the shape of a fucking Christmas tree. This is the fire plant. They call it fire plant. That's the same as those two over there. See the big bastards? We put them in the same, and they're only about a foot high. Same as this one here. Takes a long time to get going. Takes a couple of years, but after that, it'll just fucking shoot through. You know, it's sort of like the turkeys. Takes a long time the first few months, and all of a sudden, just bang. They just grow like you wouldn't believe. Right, and there's my little, there's my chicken cordon bleu. Oh, yummy, roast chicken Kiev. Look at them. Oh, so fucking gorgeous. Right. Well, I picked up the corn yesterday from Wilfredo. So to take this bitch. So we got nine sacks off of him yesterday. So he came in about just after I finished feeding the babies actually. So about 4:30 he turned back up. And I said we might as well just put him straight in. He's going to put him in his carport, and then we go and weigh him and bring him here. So fucking just throw him straight into our carport and we'll weigh him. So we've got the scales out. Like, you know, work smarter, not fucking harder. So anyway, he doesn't know the price yet. He's going to check when he goes into town. He's going to check at the mill to see what they're buying at. So we weighed this one regardless, and that was 47 kilos. So I could start grinding. So I grounded up a bucket full yesterday for the chickens, so that was about 47.5 or something fucking like that, I don't know. But these ones haven't been done yet, and this one here, he wants me to mill for him as well. So once he comes back today, he'll know the price, and he'll say it's 15, 16, whatever, a kilo, and we'll weigh them all up and get them stacked up. Now this one here is his, and he's got another three. I think he's got another 3 or another 2 over his way. And he's just going to do one bag milling at a time. Right, so I'll get that done. I've got to pull out the bacon. What a beautiful day. Look at that moon up there. So I'll pull out the bacon. That's all cured now. So I'll pull it out the fridge, wash it all down, stick it back in so it can dry out. And that will go into the oven later. That normally takes about 3 hours. It normally takes. And I'll let that cool down overnight. And tomorrow morning I slice that up. And I've got beautiful bacon like we had when Martin and Stu were here. That crackling just was fucking beautiful. Seriously, absolutely beautiful, guys. So today we got to go in. I think Chick's booked him the driver. He's got a driver with a sidecar, and we've booked him today for, I think it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock. He come this morning at fucking 6:30, and Chick was still in bed, so I had to get her up. I said, "Hon, delivery guy's there." She goes, "Christ." So she goes out and tells him no, 10:30 or 11 o'clock, I forget which one it was. So he's going to get all the timbers. Bye-bye! Good luck! So he's going to, we're going to go down there. I think we've got to get over a dozen 4x2s, and he'll load it up onto his machine and he'll deliver it here. So that's good, it gives him good income as well. So there goes Vanessa. Now she's going to get, she's got to get the paperwork signed so that they can get the motorbike papers released. That's what it's like here, guys. There's no free medicals, no nothing. Ugh. Right, so there you fucking go. Well, what a great day. Hi. Hey, babe. Morning. Right, so I'm going to crack some corn before breakfast, and I'll be back at yous. This is what you call bacon in the making.
Ay, paliw gugwa sa kong bag ay.
Look at that.
Water.
So all the cure has done. Right? That beautiful bacon or what? So what I'll do now is I'll wash all the cure off, and then
Dali lang te.
I'll wash all the cure off.
Pangod 100 diha sa mga pita sa bulsa sa gawas ay.
Look at that, baby. Second one. Right, that's a water truck, is it?
Yeah.
Well, we better stop and go and get some water, baby.
Right.
Right, so they're all dried off now. So what I'll do is I'll stick these in the refrigerator uncovered so that they can dry out. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I love bacon, guys. Homemade bacon. Beautiful. Don't buy it. Grow your own. Seriously, grow your own. What a busy bloody road this place is. Right, so we're coming to get the timber. I've got to redo the floor. Got to redo the floor of the goat house on hotels 3, 4, 5 and 6. So I'm going to get some, if they've got it. And our guy is here. The guy is here, so no problemo. Let's see how we go. Right, so the good guy that we go to, he hasn't got any 10 footers. He's only got 8 foot stock at the moment. So we come here, they've got a massive big pile here. So we've selected some nice heavy stuff. So go for the dark wood always. The light wood, like this one's here, too flexible, they're at the top of the tree. These ones are at the bottom. Now the thing is, you're paying for 2-inch thick, but you're guaranteed they're only like 1 1/4 inches, 1 1/2 inches is what they are. They're not 2 inches. That's the trouble with the place. And the trouble is the people who cut it, they get an extra couple of lengths out of it, see? So instead of having 10 lengths, they actually get 12. Trucks, these are the things that fuck the road up for us, these things. They're the things that bugger it. So remember guys, when you're after the timber, always, and I repeat again, go for the hard stuff. The hard stuff is the darker the wood. The lighter the wood, the more flexible it is. See this, look at that, see?
The white.
That's the top of the tree. Go for the bottom where the tree's compact and compressing down with weight over the time. Right, so got the mattings as well. This is what they used to do the houses with. They do cement on the bottom up to about 3 feet. That keeps all the snakes out. And then they put this down. Now they're going for the tin, the Colorbond tin. And it's just a hot box. And like we say, World War II, the Japanese put them in there as a punishment. Here now, they're building houses with it and lining all the walls with all the tin. And I tell you, it's as hot as hell. Hot as hell. But they make doors here as well. Looks like they're making a bed. So they do a lot of stuff here. They do a lot of stuff. A lot. I tell you. We're going to have to get all this to redo the front gatehouse. Very good. I like this. My house. Same.
Yes.
So the front gatehouse is done in all that. And like I said, it was cooler. Now they're using tin. Crazy, mate. Absolutely crazy. Right, so there goes our man. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them. Like I say, they're not 4x2s because they just cut it so thin. It's probably about 1.5 inches at the max. But they charge you. They charge a 4x2. They charge a 4-inch by 2-inch. That's what they charge you by. So, but the people, we've got to remember the guy who's cutting the tree. Instead of having 10 lengths, he can sell 12 because he's making them thinner. So he's making money on it, getting an extra 2 lengths out of it. And this guy here, he's selling it at 4x2 when it's thinner, and he's getting more money for nothing. So how much did that cost us, baby? So we'll see.
2020.
So 2020. That paid for the that plus a 4x4 which I'm going to use for legs in the middle. Now we'll go down here. There's a concrete place. We'll get a couple of concrete blocks to go underneath these as well. The footings. And once this is built, we'll spray it with the stuff that Dave gave us, and that's the no termites, and it will last forever because we like chemicals. Just ask Barbie Bob O'Neill, he'll tell you. Okay, so next stop just down the road is these blocks here. So the post will sit on top of these. They're only this here is less than 2 feet. 2 feet plus this, so it works out well. And they just stop it rotting out. And it's going to be bloody strong this time, so I've got all those big nails. Fucking huge nails from the German. Thank you very much. A lot of people send us some screws like you wouldn't believe, and to screw these bastards, we got, I think sent some up 10 inches long. 10 inch long bastards, mate. Fucking take that, you bitch. They've got a lot of shit here. I don't think they make it here though. Oh, they got the gravel, so maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's the mouldies there. These places just pop up out of fucking nowhere. Like one day they won't be here, then they will be. So this is how they make the moulds, look. So if it's shorter, they just put a bit of bamboo in. So just a bit of this, and this is what they use to just pop that out. Just pop that out, that's it. How easy is that? Martin, have a look at this. So it's the tube, and just pop this out. And they just fall apart, and just a sack underneath. And whatever length you want, just depending how much bamboo they put in. Amazing. Amazing. Don't know what thickness of the wire they put inside. Some are really thin. Some are really thin. Wait, baby. Right, last stop, the fish vendor. They've got big now. They only had a little tiny shop there with the drums out, packets out the front. Now they built an awning all the way out the side. It's fully extended now. Going bloody well. And of course the next door had to open up as well. I thought, well, if they're selling fish and making money, well, we'll have to do it as well. Very common in the Philippines, guys. Very, very common. Right guys, now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This has been dried out nicely in the fridge, all unwrapped. So I'm going to stick it in the oven now. This goes in at, the lowest you can get is 100 centigrade. Put this in at, and it'll take about 2 to 3 hours. So let's do it now. Right guys, so that's out the oven. So what it's supposed to start off is put the oven at 200 Fahrenheit, and when it reaches 150 Fahrenheit internal, that's it. Or 95, if you get it down to 95 as well. 95 Celsius and 65 Celsius internal. So I like to take it out at about 145. That's what I like to take it out at. And definitely don't leave it to 150, otherwise it'll keep cooking and go. And what happens is it dries out too much. So there you go, that's it done. And that's done now to 150 Fahrenheit. It will come up to, and it's now at 145. So there you go, that took 3 hours and 15 minutes. Look at that, would you? Is that bloody gorgeous, or is that gorgeous? Make your own bacon, guys. Don't be afraid to grow your own pig. Just remember, you hear people say, oh, I can't grow pigs and kill them, you know. I can't do chickens and kill them, you know. Well, lucky you weren't around fucking 300 years ago. You'd starve, you bastards. You know, much of how soft cocks the world has come over the last couple of 100 years. You know, you can't, no supermarkets back in fucking 1753 and 1502. There's no supermarkets. And if you make your own, it's better. All right, I'll let that cool down tonight. Then later on, I'll stick it in the refrigerator. It doesn't have to be frozen to slice. Just cool it down, and probably before I go to bed, I'll stick it in the refrigerator again, uncovered, and it will cool down beautiful so I can slice it tomorrow. Then we're going into City Hardware tomorrow to get some panels, mats, the black mats for the Go Pen. Got all the wood today. Got to see Panabo Nolan do his aircon, top up his aircon for him and drop off his beers. So it's going to be a busy day tomorrow. Thanks for watching us, guys, on the Aussie Farm in the Philippines. See you later.